Hey everybody, DJ Johnny Johnson here with Eternal Sounds. This video is probably not going to be relevant to most of you out there, but the reason I'm making this video is because I was trying to look for information online and found it to be very difficult. And this has to do with my JBL. I have a JBL Eon G2. This speaker's about 10 years old and it's still going. It's great. But what had happened, all of a sudden the other night at a party, boom, just went out. And, I checked all the connections and everything was good. And it goes that a fuse blew. A fuse blew in it. First time in 10 years. Go figure. I wasn't even pushing it either. I push it a lot harder at other parties and nothing's happened. So, you figure, I go to Radio Shack, think they have it. And, of course, they didn't because it's a special fuse. The problem with these speakers, I don't know with other powered speakers, but when I used to use amps, you just unscrew the fuse and change it. But with the JBLs, you have to unscrew the whole thing here, and which, as you can see, I did. And I'm going to zoom in here, and right there is the fuse. I just put that new fuse in there. Okay? So this is a lesson. Because what I was seeing online was some people were changing the fuse, but they were putting the wrong one in and it would just blow out fast. So you got, it's been a while since I went to electronics class, but you have the fast blowing fuses, which if there's a surge or a peak in any kind of electronic equipment, just goes out right away as a safety precaution. You can't put those in a speaker because once you push it's going out. Then you have the slow blowing fuses, okay, which will take longer to, of course, blow out. But if you put one of those in there and it's on too long, you risk damaging other components of your speaker. So what these little things are here, I bought 5 of them, just in case. These are called T-lag fuses. And they're like in between a fast blow and a slow blow fuse. And what happens is it takes the peaks, no problem, and it won't blow unless it's a very long extended period of time that you're pushing them. Like I said, 10 years, no problem, but all of a sudden it just went out. So so if any of you your JBL's gone out, check the fuse. Be careful if you're going to open it up by yourself. Of course, you go on any site, they're going to recommend you go to a dealer, but if you know a little bit of what you're doing, you could just unscrew it. Just be careful. Screws could be a little pain in the butt, too, to change, so if the fuse goes out, it's just really inconvenient to change them at a gig. So it's the fuse is T for T-lag, T2.5 amp. 250 volt, and you go online. I got these on eBay. Believe it or not, again, Radio Shack, they even have them. They don't even hold them in stock in any store. So I had to go online, and luckily they came fast because I got a couple gigs next weekend. Just figure give a little lesson to anyone who needs help. Put in the description. This way, if anyone else has the same problem, they'll be searching on Google, and hopefully this video will come up and help them out. Okay, and I'll try to put a link maybe to the store where I got them if you need them. Okay, so again, it's the T for T-lag, 2.5 amp, 250 volt. It's like a fuse in between a fast and a slow. This way, it handles the peaks. And because if you put anything else in there, it's gonna go out fast, or it's not gonna go out fast enough for the slow blow, and you wind up ruining something else. So that's it from all my fellow DJs out there. Again, this is DJ Johnny Johnson. Eternal Sounds. When we go to work, it's always a party. Bye now. Just wanted to add something else. Great thing about having powered speakers, is that if one goes out at a party, you always have that other one going. And fortunately for me, at the time, it was a birthday party, small gathering, only 40-50 people. Didn't need to be loud, and I was able to continue on with the party with no problems. Nobody even hardly noticed. But the other thing is, so that's a good thing about powered speakers. And the other thing is, of course, the disadvantage again is if it goes out. But for those who don't know, the fuse would be behind where the switch is on the JBL. So there's the on and off switch, and then again, the fuse is right there. So again, you have all the screws that you got to, you got to take off there. But you want to do it carefully. I actually put the speaker on its face because it was easier to get the screws out that way. This way they come straight up and out instead of dealing with it sideways. But you want to put it on a padded surface. I had it on my carpet. So, yeah. Alright. That's all I wanted to add. Again, Johnny Johnson, out.